Gotta get ready to read off some straight facts for you guys on these liquid lipsticks. Hey guys, it's V. So today I'm going to be testing out a new lip product for you guys. I mean, somewhat new. They've been out for a little while, but Sephora just recently started having the entire collection. So I, of course, picked up a few shades, and that is the Huda Beauty Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Now, like the actual name of them, let's see, they are called the liquid matte lipsticks. Okay, I mixed up my words. I dyslexified my words a little bit there. I don't think dyslexified is a word, but we just made it up. They were $20 a piece. These actually come in 16 different shades, and now Sephora carries all 16 shades. They were only available in 5 shades on Sephora for a while, and the Huda Beauty website had all of the shades, and so now they're all on Sephora.com, so I placed an order. I did try to place an order on the Huda Beauty website. We'll get into that a little bit later, but I'm really excited to try these on for you guys, so let's just get into it. I'm so excited. I got the color Muse. For the Muse fam, you guys, I saw that it was called Muse and I was like, I mean, I'm getting that one. I have to get that one. There's no, like, what can I say? I have to. And then I also got the shade Medusa because it looked like a really gorgeous, like, purpley nude. And I'm always down with a purpley nude. So I'm really excited to try these on for you guys. I'm just going to open up the packaging here and we will see what we've got going on. I haven't taken them out of their packaging yet, but this is what they look like. The packaging that they come in is very nice. It's very interesting. It's different than any other liquid lipstick packaging that I've ever seen. So let's just pop this puppy out of here. And then on the back it does have directions on how to apply them. So it says apply a thin even coat of liquid matte allowing approximately 30 seconds to dry. The color deepens when set, leaving a transfer free finish. Shades may vary depending on skin tones. For extra intensity, begin by outlining the lips using the matching Huda Beauty lip contour. Store below 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Below 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I keep my apartment at like 70 something, so I think we'll be alright. So the packaging for the liquid lipsticks is very unique. I haven't seen anything like this before. It's got Huda Beauty written on there. It's beautifully matte packaging, and then it doesn't have it anywhere else. Let's see, it says Muse on the bottom of the liquid lipstick right here. So let's see what happens when we open it, what it looks like. Okay, so we've just got a pretty basic standard doe foot applicator here. Let's see what they smell like. Ooh, they smell like cream cheese frosting. That's what they smell like to me. I just had cream cheese frosting gelato yesterday and it smelled exactly like this. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch both of these on my hand, and I'll swatch them both on my lips as well, but I want to figure out which one I want to wear today. So I'm gonna swatch them on my hand to figure that out. So this is the shade Muse. It's pretty opaque. It looks good so far. So we've got the shade Muse there, which is kind of a pinky color. And then let's try out Medusa. Same smell. That one's more of a grayish nude. Which one do you guys think? I kind of think that I want to wear Medusa for the day because I feel like it goes a little bit better with my eye look. But these two colors are actually very similar when you're looking at them. Like Medusa just has a tinge more of a purpley finish than Muse, but still both very pretty. I think I'm gonna go with Medusa for the whole day, but I'm gonna try on Muse first so you guys can see what it looks like, and hopefully I'll be able to get it off, because these do say that they are long lasting. So let's see if I can get it off. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see me applying it. I'm excited because I've heard really amazing things about these, so let's hope that the hype is real. So I'm just going to put some on. Very opaque, that's good. You can definitely smell them when you're applying them. The wand definitely picks up enough color. They're very liquidy, like very light. Just a little bit on the sheer side on my upper lip, I'm noticing. Okay, so that is the color Muse. I kind of freaking love this color. It is so pretty. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit closer so you can really see the color. This is such a pretty, like, mauve-y, dusty pink. Oh, I really love this color. So it said to give it approximately 30 seconds to set, so I guess I will do that, and we will do a kiss test and see if it is completely transfer proof like it says. I guess while I'm waiting, I can read to you what Sephora says about these liquid lipsticks. It says they are a highly comfortable long wear liquid lipstick that dries matte with intense color payoff and transfer proof properties. Introducing Huda Beauty's latest lip beautifier, the Liquid Matte, an unrivaled take on the liquid lipstick. Unrivaled. So that is a pretty strong claim. The tried and true comfort wear formula from top beauty expert Huda is infused with antioxidants and an exclusive I'm tongue-tied today, and an exclusive complex to help maintain the lips' hydration. The lightweight formula glides on a thin coat of color that intensifies as it sets to a matte, transfer-free finish with amazing staying power. You might even forget that you're wearing anything on your lips at all. The must-have shades can be worn alone or combined to create the perfect color for any occasion. Pair with a complimentary Huda Beauty lip contour to set off your look. It's formulated without parabens and phtalates. And a quote from Huda says, "I created these because I could never find a liquid lipstick that suited my needs. The formula is so light it feels like you're wearing nothing at all, but gives you a long-lasting transfer-free finish in shades to die for. This product is cruelty-free and free of gluten. Please note the color's appearance may vary based on skin tones once set." So that was a lot of claims there. It says you may forget that you're wearing this at all, which is that's a pretty high claim in my book, but it's definitely had enough time to set now, so let's do a kiss test and see if it does come off. Okay, so we've got a tiny bit of some transfer there, so not completely transfer resistant, but I'm going to go ahead and take off this shade and I'm going to put on the Medusa shade and we will see how that one goes. To remove it, I'm going to use the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, the waterproof one, and a little, cotton swab type thing, because I find this is the easiest way to remove a liquid lipstick because they can be a little tricky. This is a Vianna shade like all the freaking way. Medusa. I really love this shade. But you can definitely get enough on your wand with just one dip into the packaging here. Like I totally fully coated my lips and I feel like it's completely opaque. I didn't notice any patchiness with this color. I noticed a tiny little bit of patchiness with the Muse shade, so just be wary of that. But the swatches on my hand have definitely had enough time to dry, and I can kind of, when I feel over them, I do get some transfer, and they still feel like kind of a little sticky almost. I don't really know how to describe it, but I think that's also because I did put a thicker swatch on my hand, so because I'm doing a thinner layer on my actual lips, it might be a little bit different, or maybe it won't be. Maybe it's just a little bit more of a sticky consistency. I don't know. The smell is definitely very sweet, but it's a tad bit overpowering, so if you don't like sweet smelling stuff, you're gonna smell this. And like I can still smell it even though it's on, like I still smell it. And I have a congested nose right now, so I'm still smelling it, so it's definitely pretty intense. I do think that it goes on pretty easily. It is very liquidy. It's not moussey at all. It's very liquidy, so if you're not used to that with a liquid lipstick, or if you like more of a moussey consistency, this is not going to be the one for you, because you do have to be kind of careful to not get it outside the lip line or anything like that. But I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in a little bit more so you can see the shade Medusa up close and personal, my fave. So like as I'm feeling this on, I did put it like kind of all the way in my inner corners, and I can feel that it's like, it feels slightly sticky almost, and it's had enough time to dry, so I don't think that it's because I didn't let it dry quick enough. Like it's had enough time to dry and it still just feels a little bit on the sticky side like my swatches do. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like that's definitely not something that would make me forget that I'm wearing it. The fact that every time I talk I can kind of feel it sticking on the inner corners of my mouth, but it kind of just feels more like a not a liquid matte lipstick, but just like a liquid lipstick, like not one that dries completely matte, like one that dries to more of a cream finish. That's kind of what it feels like, but it definitely looks matte, so it is a liquid matte lipstick, but it feels more just like a plain liquid lipstick, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the kiss test on this Medusa shade and we'll see if it transfers at all. This one has less transfer than the Muse shade did. I really hope that this one lasts all day because the last one that I tested out, the Tattoo Junkies, I'll link that video up here, that one did not last very long at all, and this one claims that it's very long lasting, so I'm really hoping that it's going to be a long lasting one. So right now it is 12:52 and I will check back in with you guys a little bit later to see how this is wearing. But I know I said that I would get into like why I didn't buy this off of the Huda Beauty website. So when I saw that there was a shade called Muse, that was where I kind of started this whole thing. I was like, oh my god, there's a shade called Muse, I have to buy it. So I went to the Huda Beauty website and I saw it, and I even posted on Snapchat. I was like, would you guys be interested in this kind of video? And so I saw it was in stock and everything, and then I just wanted to wait until payday because it is $20, and I was like, oh my gosh. So then payday comes around and it's out of stock, and I was so upset. But luckily a couple days later they ended up restocking it. So I went and I tried to place my order, and she has free shipping on a $75 purchase, and if you don't, the shipping was like $21. I know it's coming from out of the country, but that is insane. Oh my gosh. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna buy stuff because $20 is worth a liquid lipstick, so I might as well buy $80 worth of stuff, and that way I don't have to pay the $20 shipping fee. So I had 3 liquid lipsticks in my bag and one of the lip contour pencils just to try out one of those as well. And I kept trying to check out, but once I got to, after I logged into my PayPal and chose which card I wanted to pay, when I tried to go back to the Huda Beauty website, it kept saying like, this site can't be reached, this site can't be found, this site can't be blah blah blah. I tried it on my phone, I tried it on Chrome, I tried it on Internet Explorer, I tried it on Safari, I tried it on Google Chrome on my phone, I tried it on every platform I could possibly think of. Same problem. I kept having the same problem. So basically I just said like, all right, I'm just gonna wait for these to come on Sephora because I can't deal with this. I kept trying and it just wasn't happening for me. So I was like, fine, I have flash shipping with Sephora anyway, so I can only get 2 colors, which is what I really wanted to do instead of buying 4 things and having to pay crazy shipping. So I'm glad that I ended up getting it off of Sephora, but I actually emailed their customer service and told them that I was having this issue, and it seemed as though, because I was looking on the Trend Mood 1 page on Instagram when she posted that they were all in stock on the Huda Beauty website, everyone from the US seemed to be having the same issue with the PayPal, that they couldn't get through after they logged into their PayPal. So I emailed the customer service and I told them this, and they basically responded to me saying that I needed to have a PayPal account and that was the only way to pay. And I'm like, no, I understand, like I get that, but I can't pay because it won't let me go through after I log into my PayPal. So the customer service wasn't really like super helpful. So I don't know, I mean, I'm glad that they're on Sephora now, so they're much more easily accessible to everyone. So in that way, I think that it's fine. I think that everything is worked out, I guess, just as long as Sephora has them all in stock. As of today, when I'm filming this on October 10th, they have all of the 16 shades that this liquid lipstick comes in stock. So that's pretty good because they've been in stock for about a week and a half now, so that's really good. So yeah, that is my story about why I didn't order off of the Huda Beauty website, if you were interested in that. But I will be back in with you guys in a couple of hours to check on the liquid lipstick and see how it's wearing. Now that I've been talking for a little bit longer, it doesn't feel as sticky as it did like two or 3 minutes ago. It actually feels pretty good. It still has a slight stick to it, like I'll show you guys. It has a very, very slight stick to it, but it's not uncomfortable sticky. It just kind of feels like there's something on my lips. So we'll see if I forget that I'm wearing this in a couple of hours. So I'll be back with you guys. Woo! Good job, Pete! Woo! What are we crying for? Huh? What? What are we crying for?
You goober cat. Are you testing the lipstick? Mm-hmm.
Let a sister know. Okay, so it is like 4:39 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what time I put this on to start out with. So let's see what it looks like. It's definitely worn around the center of my lips, and my lips feel really, really dry. Like super dry around the inner part of my mouth. So I'm interested to see how this kind of layers over itself. So I guess I will try to do that. Let's see. Is this a high-end brand? Yeah. Alright, so that is what it looks like with a fresh coat on there. Hopefully that will make my lips feel a little bit less dry because right now they like need moisture. But I guess we'll check in a couple more hours. Like I said, it's 4:41 now, so I'll check back in at like 6 or 7 or something like that.
I'm scared for real. I'm so scared.
Here. Alright y'all, last check-in time. It is actually like not a whole lot longer. It's been about 2 hours since I did the reapplication of the liquid lip, and I haven't eaten anything or anything like that, so I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like sort of applied over itself. And so now it is 6:38. I believe it was around like noon or something when I first put this on, so about 6.5 hours later, this is what we've got going on. It's just a little too uncomfortable for me to keep it on longer like I would, but it's just very dry feeling, so I don't really want to keep it on much longer. So I'm just gonna zoom in and you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so you can see where I reapplied the color. It looks darker in the center area of my lips, and then it kind of looks lighter on the outside, which makes a little bit of sense because I did reapply it in the center of my lips, but it kind of gathered really funny in that area and now looks kind of clumpy, and like you can really see the lines in my lips. So it definitely doesn't feel wonderful applied over itself. So if you're gonna want to reapply this, you're gonna have to completely wipe it off and then completely reapply it over itself. So just something to note. So that is what it looks like after this long of wear. Overall, I would say that I don't love these and I don't hate them either. I don't really think that they're worth the $20 price tag. I don't really think the formula is as revolutionary as the description of the product on Sephora says that it is. I don't think that it's like any better or worse than any other liquid lipstick. I have to say my favorite liquid lipstick of all time are the Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipsticks. Those are so comfortable for me to wear all day long, and they can reapply over themselves really well. At least the color that I have the color Queen Bee. I wear it all the time and they smell good. Like everything about those ones I just really love. So I definitely recommend those. I think they're the same price as these, if not they're a little bit more expensive. I don't know, I don't really think that these are anything like super special. Like they're not terrible, they're not bad, but they're not any more comfortable than like the Sephora lip stains or like the Kylie lip kits. Like they're not any more comfortable than those ones are on my lips. So I would have to say, like, unless you really love a certain color of these, I don't really think that they'd be like amazingly worth it. But my SD card is about to run out of memory space, so I will end this one here. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, be sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.